Hi guys, so in my previous videos I showed you how to make a signature base and a special sauce for a pizza. Now, I want to set the scene. It's Boxing Day, your friend's coming over later, and you want to make something really impressive for their dinner. So, take your Christmas leftovers. Okay, so what I've got here is some roast potatoes, some butternut squash chopped up, and some Brussels sprouts that I've quartered. All I've added in is some crushed up walnuts, a little bit of olive oil. I'll have that, put that on the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes and we'll come back and check on that in a moment. Right guys, now that it's been about 5 minutes that the vegetables have been cooking on the stove there, all we're going to do, we're going to grab some garlic puree, about a tablespoon's worth, okay, we're going to add that to the mixture, okay. So let me show you how they're looking now. They're starting to break up a little bit, you see the potatoes have started to break up in the butternut squash, and those Brussels sprouts are charring nicely. So what we add at this stage is, it's going to really start to soak into the vegetables. It's going to be absolutely flavoursome, it's going to be epic. Put that back on the stove, and that is going to take another about 10 minutes now, and then it's going to be perfect for cooling and applying to your pizza. Okay guys, so that's been another 10 minutes. I'm going to take it off the heat now and just allow it to cool. But what you can see is that the walnuts and the potatoes have really broken down and started to crisp up together. So is the butternut squash. Butternut squash has got a bit mushy, and then Brussels sprouts are lovely and charred. So we're going to let that cool down for another 10 to 15 minutes. Just going to be nice and careful, and we're going to transfer it to the pizza. I'm excited. Okay guys, so now the vegetables have cooled, we're ready for topping the pizza. What I've got here is some grated up cheddar style and Wensleydale style from the Freeform range. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pizza, I'm just going to start to sprinkle them all over the top. Beautiful. You can see the pinkness of the Wensleydale style cheese. It's going to be absolutely beautiful because that's got some cranberry in. It's going to really set off the flavour of the pizza. I'm really excited for this. So now that the cheese is all spread out on the pizza, it's ready. It's really ready for topping now. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to pick up a pan. I'm just going to start to empty those ingredients all onto the top. Now this is why it's so important for you to wait for this to cool, because you need to be able to use your hands. I really want you to be able to position these so that everyone's going to get a beautiful slice of that real goodness. I want everyone to get a bit of Brussels sprout, a bit of cranberry sauce, some nice walnuts. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So, now that you've got all them ingredients on there, you start to spread them out loosely with your hands like this, just to make sure, as I say, every slice has got some of that goodness. You don't want anyone missing out. Stunning, okay? Now, 2 final touches just to finish this pizza off. 1, cranberry sauce. I'm using ocean spray here. I'm going to put about 5 teaspoons on. So 1 over here, 1 over there. Spread them out just as you've done with all the rest of the ingredients. It's really important because everything on this pizza is going to really combine to give you a mouthful of Christmas flavour. Okay? And all you're going to do, same time you've done with the other ingredients, you're going to flatten it down, spread it out slightly on the pizza. As I always say, and I know I keep repeating it, so you've heard me say it before, you've got to make sure you wash your hands before you start cooking, because I really feel that using your hands when you're cooking gives you a real advantage, and it means that you can take your cooking to the next level. It gives you a real edge. There we go, beautiful. Okay, now the last thing, fresh thyme right off the plant here, a few sprigs. Just going to lay these over the pizza. What it's going to do, it's going to give you a lot of flavour, but it's going to really crisp up while it's in the oven, and that is going to be absolutely delightful on top of your pizza. Beautiful. Spread these out. 1 more, I think. 1 more long piece. There we go, that's beautiful. There we go. So you have there, everything nice and spread out on the pizza, completely even. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put this in the oven now for about 15 to 20 minutes, but keep an eye on it. I'm going to show you this beautiful Christmas pizza. Okay, so you've got your butternut squash, your roast potatoes, all your cranberry sauce is nicely caramelised, and your thyme's crisped up beautifully. And there you have it. All you got to do now is cut it up, share it with your friends. There's your beautiful Christmas pizza. I can't wait for you guys to try it. So please like and subscribe, look out for my future posts, and if you do cook this pizza, please tag me in your photos because I can't wait to see what you guys get up to. Until next time guys, thanks.